Hello and welcome back to another stupid video. This time I'm going to be making Fakemon based on a stupid TikTok meme I made. These Pokemon are going to be regional fakes of Sableye or convergent Pokemon, whatever you want to call them. The only reason for this is basically because I didn't really have a concept in mind that was very interesting other than just the joke of the Vetus Gremlin itself. So yeah, they're gonna be convergent things with Sableye because I couldn't think of any other way to make them look unique because I'm not very creative. The meme is up on Milkanike's, our meme channel, if you don't want to go all the way over to TikTok to go see it, which I don't blame you. That's basically it for the intro. Basically, the joke was that I used some panorama photo that my sister took of my dad and called him a gremlin because I thought it was funny. And I'm going to be making Fakemon based on that, because it's, spooky enough to be Halloween-themed, I guess. Designing the first phase was simple enough. Basically just draw Sableye, but with traits of the photo of my dad, or the Vetus Gremlin, whatever you want to call it. So that's basically what I did. As you can see, the line art is a little bit weird, because I don't really know how to do the Pokemon style, if I'm going to be honest. And it's fine, because whatever works, right? Anyway, for the colors, yeah, I just basically use a hue-shifted version of the Vetus Gremlin reference photo, and it worked very well, and fairly well, not very well. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this first one. Yeah. And this is Vetuseye, which is just Sableye combined with Vetus, because I'm not very creative. It's a dark poison type, and it lives in caves and snatches baby Pokemon because it's part of the joke of the original meme it's based on. There isn't too much more to say. The ability is Keen Eye because it's something that Sableye has, and it makes fairly enough sense for Vetuseye too, so yeah. I guess this is the final design. Designing the second phase wasn't very hard either, because it was basically just taking Vetuseye and making it look a bit more like the original reference photo, like proportion-wise. I didn't really take too much from Sableye in this, second iteration, because I feel like, for my personal prediction with convergent Pokemon, is that their evolutions are probably gonna look a bit more different from the original Pokemon in the first form, sort of showing how they change over time or something. So that's the same thing here. The colors were just a shifted version of Vetuseye because I think that worked and it kept it fairly consistent with still, changing it and not making it exactly the same as before. And yeah, I'd say this design is probably distinct enough from the first form that it isn't weird or overkill. And yeah, that's all I have to say. And this is Gluttus. It's Glutton with Vetus, because I couldn't think of anything better. Dark fighting type, because in the second stage it evolved to be a bit more efficient at, kidnapping some young Pokemon, because I thought that was funny. And I made a signature ability and a signature move. The signature ability is Kidnap, which means it does extra damage on, baby Pokemon, while being extra evasive towards the final stage, because, kidnapping joke. Same thing with the signature move, how it, is kind of based on, Kidnapper giving kids candy kind of joke, but this time it gives them an item that does the opposite effect of their regular item. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to this design and concept, and I hope you enjoyed the video, I guess, and goodbye.